you have different estrogen production sites in the body, not just the ovaries and the pituitary, right? And this is something that I actually stumbled upon this article because I keep hearing women get told that, oh, you don't have any more estrogen. And I think that what doctors are probably looking at is a blood test for E1 and E2 and maybe E3 if they're testing it. That gets back to like, does your body just quit producing estrogen at menopause? No. And that's what this article is actually outlining. In fact, here in the abstract, it just, actually says estrogens can be synthesized in non-reproductive tissues such as the liver, the heart, the muscle, bone, and the brain. And of course, the adrenals are here. Maybe the researchers were considering the adrenal glands as reproductive hormones. I'm not sure why they didn't list the adrenals. But anyway, that tells us that, yes, you do have estrogenic production that's in these other tissues. Now, how is that influenced by menopause or perimenopause? That is unclear. So the researchers were also in this article kind of looking at the difference between these localized tissues and their production of estrogen and overall estrogen production. They don't necessarily know how it plays in, but when a woman hits menopause, in the statistics, you'll see increased diagnoses then for dementia and Alzheimer's. So because of that, we do know that probably the body's systemic production of estrogen does have an effect on the brain. The researchers here did say also we've got the aromatase enzyme in the brain. And aromatase, remember, is the enzyme that definitely takes testosterone into estrogen. It's got a lot of, aromatase inhibition is really important in breast cancer. So a lot of medications will be aromatase inhibitors. So we're going to ask the question, what does that do to then the estrogen production in the brain?